coming up. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added in that over. Chennai are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Great shot through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, Chennai are 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Rabada from the Harbhajan Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge, where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Chennai are 21 for none. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gaikwad waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
Gaikwad watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant diving stop. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls, and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Gets that away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Five runs added there. Chennai are 36 for 1. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Khan from the Harbhajan Singh end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicely played. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
8 runs added in that over. Chennai are 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Krishna, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tripathi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Chennai are 69 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge.
Barely seemed to hit it. and it's gone over the rope.
8 runs added there. Chennai are 77 for 1. Krishna from the Yuvraj Singh end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, what a catch! Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over, 5 off it. Chennai are 82 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, 7 off it. Chennai are 89 for 2.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs out of there. Chennai are 97 for 2. Phillips, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. thick edge.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The Titans needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Phillips from the Harbhajan Singh end. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Bowler and fielders look really confident. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Jeez, timed that well.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
"13 runs added there. Chennai are 124 for 3. Krishna coming back into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the over. Chennai are 133 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Big edge, where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That is quite extraordinary. Overton, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great commitment. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Rabada from the Harbhajan Singh end. Got that away nicely. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Six runs added in the over. Chennai are 161 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good catch, out! Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 167 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Ahmed coming in.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added in that over. The Titans are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Ashwin into the attack now from the Yuvraj Singh end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Everyone's gone up.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Titans are 15 for 3. Ahmed from the Harbhajan Singh end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Phillips wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Big edge. Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 33 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 6 runs added in that over. The Titans are 39 for 3. Pathirana, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Ruturaj Singh end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Five runs added in that over. The Titans are 57 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pathirana from the Ruturaj Singh end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Titans are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. The Titans are 91 for 3. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edged. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Titans are 94 for 5. Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh my, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50, A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 105 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Jadeja from the Yuvraj Singh end. Drilled that one away. Incredible. What a grab. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. Good shot, a beauty. Three runs added in that over. The Titans are 108 for 6. Misses everything. Brilliant shot there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
122 for 6.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Everyone's gone up.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flicker the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over. The Titans are 132 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 7 runs added in that over. The Titans are 139 for 8. Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Misses. How did that not hit? No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.